Connor. What's going on? Welcome on into today's video. This week's video, we have been in a pretty nasty drawdown. Not nasty. We have just been in a consistent drawdown. I feel like the past couple of weeks. We had a good week, the second week of September. Since then, it's just been not all downhill. There was one green day in there, but barely. It was break even really. But it's just been we're right there. It works and it doesn't work, and then it's you think the downside is easy. You think, oh, just play puts, easy money. It's not. It has not. It's what frustrates me is that I've been playing puts, and I'll pull the stats up here in just 1 second. You're gonna see that playing puts has actually not been good for me based off of my strategy. Maybe for you it's been good, but not for my day trade strategy. We got the honey bun right here. How you doing, Buns? We always call her Buns. No, that's her name. Buns. She's so good. She's been really good today. We just laid down for 30 minutes on the ground. I was petting her. She bites a little bit. She has been very bitey, but she's been getting so much better. She's been getting a lot. Oh, are you nibbling? No, she's just sniffing me. But she, it's puppy phase and all that stuff. But she's been getting a lot better. Yeah. Have you been getting good? Have you been getting good? Yeah. That's good, Buns. That's good, Buns. Okay, so check this out, by the way. Home office goals right there. But, okay, so you can see that for the majority of setups, now I call bear flag, it's essentially just downside consolidation breakdown, upside consolidation breaks. I call it bull and bear just to keep it simple. I played this freaking monster right now. Yeah, you. No ear flop. So I've been journaling this on TradeZella, and I've been showing all these in the trade recap. So you can go back and see all them, which I think is good. But you can see that we have played a total of 17 trades that have been bear flags, 12 bull flags. So you can see the net bias, and the net bias is just based off the charts. It's not like me forcing a bias. These setups were valid from the charts, most of them, which will come into the mistakes on the trade recap end of the week, which actually should be already posted up on September's review. But you'll notice that look at how different, our bull flags have been working so much better than our bear flags. Not even close. It's night and day. Night and day. What's better right now? So one would think, that must mean that we're in an uptrend. Funny enough, we're not. We're in the exact opposite of an uptrend. So it's kind of a weird, situation that we've got where we are trending down, but the bear flags and the downside momentum trades have not been working, which is weird. Again, everyone's going to have a different strategy, but I'm scratching my head with why that's the case. And hey, maybe there's no real explanation, but my subtle, in the back burner of my head is are we just gonna rip it back up? Are we not were we just not seeing the panic sell, that fear really play out? Is there just not enough sellers here? What's going on? And are we setting up for a year-end rally? I don't really know. It doesn't necessarily matter. I'm not chips all in on a year-end rally. I don't give a fuck. It could, obviously my portfolio would go up, but for day trades, I could still be losing all of them if it's the exact same thing on the upside. So a lot to think about, a lot to kind of unpack, but in the meantime, that's just kind of a back burner thing. We got a lot of other stuff to do, and this is a deload week, if you will. So in the gym, we are lifting like usual, but our runs, we're dropping mileage down to 8 plus 5, 13 miles this week. I believe 17 and a half, something like that. So we'll be down a little bit. So we'll be pulling it back, letting the body recover, and then we'll ramp it up, probably push 20 the next week. But hopefully the body should recover nicely for that. Feeling good. Pretty much everything's feeling good. It's still hot as hell, man. The mornings, just the dew points are high, the humidity's high, temperatures we can't get below 70. We cannot get a morning under 70, which kind of sucks. But I noticed it it's night and day when it comes to running when it's sun's out and it's 80s 90s versus sun is down, which is what I've been doing now. And so it's pre-sunrise And the temperature is like, 73 with a little less humidity, a little bit lower dew point. It's night and day there. So I can't even imagine when it hits like 60 in the morning, I'm like, oh, we could freaking fly. It's going to feel like butter. But that's the current update, the current plan for this week. Look at how freaking huge she is. Look at that. She's over 50 pounds right now. What do you see out there, man? Anybody out there? Who's there? Nobody. Neighborhood watch, just doing her duties. You know what time it is. It's golden hour. It actually is pretty bright, but this is today's Thursday night. I came back from PT. We've got our insane, incredible training plan that we're gonna have to follow. We don't have to follow it, but if I wanted to get into shape to run a 50K in a little bit over a month, it needs to be pretty intense. I'm not gonna go that hard. I don't want to hurt myself, but that's about to get stepped up massively next month. In the meantime, we're finally using our 84-inch TV. Thursday Night Football is about to come on. I'm about to throw down a feast for the ages, and you're gonna see exactly what that is. Is that Mr. Tusk? Is that Mr. Tusk you got right there? Yeah. Funny story, if you guys know the movie Tusk, pretty fucked. I was watching it with my cousin many years, I feel like it's many years ago, and I honestly could not, when he freaking breaks, the scene of the freaking walrus comes out, we had to stop the movie, we lost it. It's, if you haven't seen it, I don't know if I recommend it, but I feel like you kind of got, it's fucked up enough to be like, holy shit, it's not that great of a movie, to be honest, but it's just, for that scene, look it up. Look up the scene. Look up the scene of the walrus coming out. It's nuts. So, of course, we got Honey, a little walrus, right? Because, yeah. Where are you going? Are you running away from me? She's got everything. Stuff here. She's got it all. Yeah, she'll still rip up the rug. You want to see the rug? Check this out. Yeah, that security deposit is not coming back. First off, a couple pickups. The GOAT when it comes to chips that are not terrible for you. Siete, lime, absolutely incredible. They make it with avocado oil, which is like way better than the shit that they make other chips with. So get those. The various, we have 6 avocados. Thing is, you got it, when you do it, you have to feel them. So some of these, while a couple of these are very, very soft, this one right here is very green, very, very hard. You could not eat that right now. But that's in a couple of days. So we're just being strategic about our avocado choices. If you know, you know. Dave's Killer Bread is absolutely incredible. But we don't only have the bagels, we got the burger buns, and we also have the English muffins. Absolutely incredible stuff. I'm gonna be breaking into some of these bad boys here today. All right, here it is. I'm about to make a little my own guac out of this bad boy. Avocado. We got pickles underneath, the burger, the buns, the cheese. I mean, little hot sauce on top. You top it off. Absolutely foaming at the mouth right now. I'm so freaking hungry. Happy Saturday. I was gonna do 5, but I think I'm gonna do 8, maybe 10. It is noticeably cooler, not nearly as humid as last week, so just might take it easy and just rip 10 if the body feels good. So we'll see how it goes. After this week, I'm ramping up big time, so I don't want to push it too hard and then re-injure or re-aggravate anything, but see what happens. Just an absolutely beautiful and incredible way to start the weekend. We're at 1.8 miles in. Hot. Sweating again, obviously. But, I mean, this is freaking sick. I just love it.
at least 8 coming up today. We'll see how the legs feel. But just shy of 8.5 miles. Didn't go 10 because I figured just want to see how the body feels. Essentially doing the same mileage as last week. And then next week, we should be bumping it up into the low 20s for the week. The week after that, we're planning to get up towards 30. And then we'll take a chill back off recovery week. And then we'll ramp it up again on that one final week before the week of the race. So, good workout, can't complain. Starving though. Back home, watching some football. We got a wedding to go to here in a little bit. So I'm gonna get ready to go to that. And should be a pretty chill rest of the day. I'm gonna shave because my failed attempt at trying to grow facial hair. Maybe I'll let it go eventually, but probably shouldn't going into the wedding. Probably shouldn't. But it's gonna be hot, but should be a good time. And then we're gonna be watching George next week. For those who know, you know. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll catch you back next week. Pretty big training week. Stay tuned.